sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. That's not.
But solid game, chat. Splitgate,
Rivals.
not bad, not bad. It, what's the
I don't
word?
like
It's a
it.
simple arena shooter. I feel like it don't have a lot of depth to it, if that makes sense. I don't mind this game. I like the original one that came out. I like the concept of it's basically Halo with portals. So let's not try to make it deeper than what it is. It's Halo with portals, all right? It's not bad. It's a solid game. I enjoyed this way back when before it was shut down, obviously. However, I think this game is pretty basic. Like it's not doing anything different. This is basically Splitgate 2.0. It's not a new game. They put a 2 behind it, but it's the exact same game as Splitgate.
Yeah, I
Respectfully.
like Splitgate 1 better.
I wanted to
Felt
say
more
that.
fluid.
I felt like the way the guns felt in Splitgate 1 felt better than they do right now. Genuinely. These maps are kind of, hit or miss. I'm not the biggest fan of the maps, but like I
Oh,
said,
my
as
bad,
far
my
as
bad.
arena shooters go, it's a solid game. It's not a terrible game. It's Halo with portals. It's the easiest way to
I,
explain it. Hmm?
I meant to say the finals.
Ah, the finals, the finals. The finals wasn't bad. It's one of them games I wouldn't play without people. I could play this without people. Like right now, there are people that just have
I'm
more than us.
uninstalling it.
That's hilarious. There's people that are that just have more than us because they played more. Which obviously this game isn't pay to win. I don't think it's pay to win, but it's play to win. So they already got attachments on guns that we just don't have yet. You know what I mean? Like things of that nature. Where it's like, dang, I really got to grind just to add XYZ to my gun when I'm fighting against people who already have it. It's kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah, the gun game itself, it feels janky almost, if that makes sense. Certain guns just feel
Yeah.
janky compared to other guns. Certain guns just feel very janky. Like honestly, like Shower said, the original Splitgate, I think his gun game felt way like more smooth than they do right now, which is crazy. I'm not hating on the game. I'm not trying to hate on the game. I'm just this is my experience. You know what I mean, my perspective of Splitgate 2 right now. I think it's definitely a game. No, it's good. It's a good game. But yeah, I don't know. If something feels off, the servers work fine. I'm not lagging. I say that. That's a positive. Not lagging. We're getting the games fast. And I do have I don't say cosplay. Crossplay on. You can turn crossplay off, which I always will say is a positive. If you turn crossplay on or off, whatever. I left mine on. Playing against PC players, playing against console and PC players, the game feels the same as of right now. If you go to play just console, it feels the same. If you're playing PC and console, it feels the same. I've yet to feel like, yo, this team is just 20 times better than me just because they're mouse and keyboard. Has not happened yet. We had sweaty matches for sure, but that feel has not happened. And Splitgate 2 still having PC players in the lobby, so I'm guessing the crossplay button doesn't work, chat. I take back everything I said. Hopefully they fix that soon too, I guess. Maybe it's just not enough players. I literally don't know. I don't know. And I say that's a positive for this game. This game, I'm not stressed playing it. Like, it's fine. You know what I mean? I'm just kind of jumping around the map, flying around the map, yada, yada, yada. I can have a whole conversation. And this is something I like having, like, when it comes to some of these games, right? I was talking to y'all really the whole time in the middle of matches. Obviously, I'm not playing ranked right now, nothing like that, but I can just sit and have a whole conversation. The amount of turnover time in this game, you get dropped and you're back in the fight instantly. You can teleport across the map. I love all that. I love that so much. I do like the power weapons that they just dropping randomly in the map. Different game modes. This game has a lot of different game modes, and the regular arena mode had like 4 or 5 different game modes, I think, which I think is dope. That's good for the community. You know, you can always every time you hop on, you're doing something different. That's definitely a good thing to have. It gives you something to do. And I will say I do like that once the one mode. Once you come to like a tie, like the tiebreaker mode, you get no respawns. I like it and I don't. Here's why. I'm comparing it to Fragpunk. Fragpunk has something called the duel mode or whatever, right? You go into that mode and it's a 1v1 to see who wins, stuff like that. I prefer that. Making it where we don't get the respawn for sudden death on this game is not a bad thing. I'm not going to hold it against it, but at the same time, let us play that last round out. I had a game where I had like 60 kills. I could have had possibly 70 plus, 80 plus kills if they just let me play that last round out. Not doing a sudden death in casual anyway. In rank, whatever, fine, cool beans. But in casual, let me play that last round out, dog. I don't think that need to happen. I don't think you need to make it where no one get to respawn in that last mode. I feel like it kind of cuts the game in half. The ending, especially as someone who's trying to go for content, I'm purposely like, all right, let me see how many kills I can get every time I'm playing. Which I've been doing fine. Still getting 50, 60. Around, I say averaging like 40 something to 50 something kills per game, which is dope. You know, it feels good to an extent. The jumping, the jump shooting, the strafing, all that feels fine. The guns just feel a little weird. I think Splitgate 1 had better guns, but it is what it is. A lot to offer you, a lot of stuff in the store, a lot of skins, a lot of weapon skins, this and the third. Like I said, the only problem is you physically got to upgrade all these weapons like Call of Duty, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. I just haven't put the time in yet, so I'm not going to knock the game for me not putting the time in yet to have all the attachments that everybody else may have because I'm running into people that already been playing the game. And this game has an actual skill gap. If you don't know how to use the portals, guess what? You're getting smacked. I hate to break it to you. If you don't learn how to use the portals in this game, you playing against someone who actually know how to use portals, or you're getting smacked. You're going to get stomped on. It is what it is. This game has a genuine skill gap, which is good for the community. I think that's a good thing for the game. Room to learn. Room to learn. You feel me? Like, there's certain games that come out where the game is so basic that there's nothing that you can do to technically like get ahead of anybody. There's an actual skill gap in this game, which I think most games need. Unless you know who the better player is in the lobby. Overall, solid. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Like I said, servers work. I've had zero lagging issues, things of that nature. My only genuine complaint, is I feel like the gun game is kind of weird feeling. But it's okay. Like I said, things can change with time. It's fine. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, yeah. And obviously, like, the challenge is not working right now. And someone pointed out that crossplay isn't working.
I want my free characters.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff we're not getting right now for some reason. It's just not moving. Even though we've been playing for a few hours, it's just not happening. But yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm yapping. I'll make that whole yap session a video.
Run some Marvel Rivals right now.
I'm sorry to hear that. Chat, he might blow up.